just 2 months ago, the show was just impulse. Now it's a very real thing, and it's very close to getting to my original vision. I'm not quite sure where the show is going to go from here. The original vision was that it would be similar to what Pat the NES Punk does with Ian Ferguson, Pixel Sickle on Twitter. That it would just be short segments doing basically one topic at a time. And that's what I'm doing for now. But I'm wondering if perhaps it would be better, especially as I launch new shows in the future, if because right now Gossip and Games is a daily show. It airs Monday through Friday, no exceptions. There might be more episodes than that, but there will never be less, because that was the inspiration for the show. I needed it to be a dependable, continuous thing that people can rely on. Whether that's a positive thing, they rely on me to enlighten them, to entertain them, or if it's a negative thing, they rely on me to have something to be pissed off about, because I don't always share opinions with the mainstream. You know, ever since I've become like in my late 20s and now I'm 30, my controversial, polarizing opinions have tapered off a little. I tend to agree with people more than I used to, because I've learned that just because someone has a different opinion than I do doesn't necessarily mean that that's a bad thing. Number one, I might be wrong. You know, I might agree with them in the future. And number two, even if I am 100% right, there's a reason that this person has that opinion. Maybe in their case, that reason is legit. Or maybe there's a good reason for their ignorance. But I'm not stupid. I'd like to think I'm wise, and people have told me I am, but that's not for me to make the call. I could just be an average person who, with a narcissistic personality, who thinks he's better than everybody else. You know, time will tell on that one. Which, by the way, it won't. It won't, you know. I'm not a narcissist. I may have a touch of it, but I am a genius, and I am wise. Wow. Just contradicted myself pretty dang quickly there. Yeah, see? I call myself out on my own bullshit on Gossip and Games. I run the crawl on the bottom whenever I disagree with something that I said, which is a funny concept. It's not like there's a long turnaround time. Usually I'm editing the video within a week of shooting it, but I'll be like, man, what was I talking about? And then I'll just kind of run the scroll, or I'll clarify something that I meant to say but never got around to, because that's the point I'm trying to make, is that if I come across sometimes as not exactly being knowledgeable at something, it's probably just because I'm socially awkward, which I am. It's probably the number one factor that holds me back in life, is that I'm socially awkward. You know what you're gonna do.